Okay. Good afternoon, folks. I think we can class 4:30 as afternoon, surely. Come on now. Loady load. Come on. Load up. Ah, here we are. Here we are. Oh my god. So marks on my keyboard. Right, let me get this screen sorted. It's a bit higgledy-piggledy. Let me get this sorted here. Bring that a bit further forward. There we are. Look at that. These are the kind of things that you should do before you start the stream, but no. I mean, heavens forbid, I actually updated my OBS. That's why I'm a couple of minutes late. I've been getting the same message for the past month. Do you want to, you start OBS, it says there's no update available, and I keep saying, remind me later, for weeks, remind me. And then today, of all days, it's 16:28, I'm starting to stream in 2 minutes. I thought, now's a good time to do the update. So I did, that's a bit late. So the volume bars look a little bit different. Some of the options have moved a little touch. I don't know what the update's done. Just had to check that everything was still fine with the settings, that it's not changed any of those, and I don't think it has, so hopefully you're hearing me. I think you are. Anyway, this is a pre-football stream. It was supposed to be a stream yesterday, but mother got a new car. So I thought I was really looking forward to playing, so as much as football today is at 6:30, which means I have to leave at 6 o'clock, which is an hour and 25 minutes away. Doesn't give us a lot of time, but I still wanted to play some Baldur's Gate because I'm off out tomorrow, so I can't stream tomorrow. Thursday, I might be going out, so probably can't stream Thursday, and then by the time Friday comes round, it's the weekend again. So this is my last chance, really, to give this a blast. So here we are. So I've got to keep the flim-flam to a very minimum today, because otherwise we won't have any play time. So you're having lunch, Crazy Kun, that's good. Nice lunch break for you. To be fair, I have not long finished my lunch. Only about 2 hours ago I had my actual lunch. I'm 5 hours ahead of you. I always have a late lunch. I always have my lunch around about 2:30ish. So I had, for those of you that are dying to know, because I know you're dying to know what I had for lunch, and then we'll crack on, was a sandwich. Cheese and ham and Branston pickle. I love a bit of Branston pickle. And for the first time in probably over a year, I would like to suggest, I actually thought to myself, do you know what I fancy in my cheese and ham and Branston sandwich, which I've not had for a long time? Some crisps. So I put some crisps in. And yeah, very delicious. Very simple sandwich, but absolutely delicious. The crisps just finished it off nicely. Mature cheddar and onion crisps, those fancy crisps. Not quite Tyrrells, but the light Tyrrells, kind of Aldi version or whatever, the poshy, deluxey type crisps with the extra crunch, Absolutely delightful. So that was my entire lunch. Because I'm on my healthy eating now, so you wouldn't have thought that yesterday as I was devouring apple and blackberry crumble, of which there's some more to finish this evening, but I am playing a football tournament. It's a tournament, so hopefully if we get to the final I'll have burnt enough calories to enjoy my crumble this evening, made with apples from my neighbour's apple tree over the road and blackberries from our brambly bushy things over the road. And because it's been very sunny this summer, it is technically summer, we're having an early summery weather. We was even having summer weather in May. All of the fruits are coming out earlier this year, so the blackberries, which are usually ready in September, are already ripe, a lot of them, and some of them that are a bit more shaded under the trees are still not there, but the ones that have been open to the sunlight are already ready, hence why we've picked them. The apples are ready a little bit earlier, and I've got a plum tree in the garden. The plum tree is full of plums. If you remember last year, you might remember I had a massive thromby last year because the squirrels ate all the plums. We had literally had one plum. This year, on the plum tree, which I looked at earlier, a lot of them are already pretty ripe. They come in August anyway. So we're going to start picking those on the weekend, I think, and getting them ripened up in the window. Get them before the squirrels start eating them like last year. There's got to be at least 40 to 50 plums on there. The pear tree, we cut half of the pear tree down to put the fence up, which, I don't know, have I spoken to you since I put my fence, or since the fence got done? Maybe, maybe not. I was suffering COVID at the time, so I think I've streamed since then. But yeah, our fence is now done. But half the pear tree got chopped to make room for the for the fence. But there's probably about 30 pears still left on the tree. So yeah, we're having apple and blackberry crumbles at the moment. Give it another 2 to 3 weeks, it'll be plum crumble that we'll be having, and then September time, pear crumble. Bear with me a second, my mother's ringing me. I don't know what she's ringing for. Hello? There we go, sorry about that. Just putting my dinner order in. It was a choice of 2 meals this evening. I've opted for the Thai red curry. Good choice, I think. Anyway, so yeah, this is one thing I love. I mean, I'm not a big fruit eater, I will admit. But when it comes to fruits that you can pick yourself from your own garden, preferably, or even from over the road, or a neighbour's apple tree, there's just something different about having fresh fruits from the tree than buying them in the supermarket, I feel. So I'll happily eat fruits when they've grown in my garden because I feel obliged to eat them because they've been growing, you know. Not only that, but they also go really well in yoghurt for breakfast. So I've had a couple of instances where I've had a little bit of granola, not too much because granola's not the best for you actually, with yoghurt from Lidl. Lidl's honey yoghurt is absolutely delightful. It's one of my favourite yoghurts ever. I couldn't believe how delicious it was when I first got it. Their honey Greek yoghurt in the yellow tub. Oh my god! So I have about 4 or 5 spoons of that because it is full fat, not, you know. A handful of granola, and then some fresh blackberries from over the road. Oh, it's a delightful breakfast. Very light, very cool in the warmer weather. Very good. Anyway, there you go, there's your fruit talk. I've got so many things to discuss with you, but I haven't got the time today. I could give you Flim Flam today for an hour, because it's been that long and that many things have happened this week. There's been so many things to discuss. You know, we've lost some famous people, one of which was hit me pretty hard, to be fair. We've had the online act. I don't even know, the Online Safety Act, that's come out. Oh my god, don't even get me started. I don't usually do political talk, so it's a good job we've not got any time to discuss this, but that's a pain in the arse. You know, badged as a way of protecting children, are you? Really? Okay, if that's what you say. Sledgehammer to crack a nut syndrome, I feel. Yeah, and then people obviously start to use VPNs, and then the solution to that, we're going to ban VPNs. Well, actually, people legitimately use VPNs for work. I use a VPN for work, for heaven's sake. What are you going to do? Come on now, government. What the hell are you trying to do here? Anyway. Yeah, I'm refusing to give my ID to anybody that I don't wish to give them to. And they're using random third-party companies. You know, big companies such as BA and Marks and Spencers, and companies have lost data in the past. Some tin pot third-party foreign company. Yeah, have my driving licence, have my face, have everything, just so that I can access some content that shouldn't really be banned in the first place, because all I want to look at is whatever, you know. Some post some flipping Twitter, for God's sake. It's ridiculous. Anyway. And because I don't follow the news at all, I don't watch the news, I don't follow the news, unless it's sport news, the news is always doom and gloom, I had not a single clue until I logged in, and I'm like, why, what? Verify, what? What's happened here? Apparently. Then I found out after the event, this has been coming in for a while apparently. I've been completely oblivious to it, and I didn't realise that it happened until it came into effect. Maybe there's some credit to watching the news occasionally. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm sure even China haven't been able to fully ban VPNs, so good luck with that. So the T app where these are based had a leak this week already. Xbox, I read today, they have brought in age verification to use Xbox Live or their social platform. And I don't want to get into political talk, but it's happening now, isn't it? To me, and I'm a very simplistic person, right? I'm very simple. Maybe too simple sometimes, but I manage in this manner, and it's done me well for the most part. You know, there's guidance and there's things, and, you know, we'll follow it loosely, but if I don't agree with it, I'll bend the rules slightly, and, you know, I'll hold my hands up if I get caught, and, you know, happy days. But this is like the whole sugar tax situation for me. I know it's slightly grander scale because it's supposed to be protecting kids from harm, which, you know, okay, noble endeavour and all that, but I think it's a mask for other ulterior motives, personally. But the whole sugar tax situation. People are getting obese. Kids are getting obese. Yeah, but why are kids getting obese? Because the parents feed them crap. Or they don't exercise, or whatever. You know, so what's the solution? I don't know, maybe educate the kids, educate the parents, you know, incentivise or do something to make them buy healthier food maybe make healthier food a bit more affordable, because healthier food tends to be more expensive than processed food, which is smacks in the face of trying to eat healthily anyway. So, you know, what we'll do is we'll slap a sugar tax on everything over a certain amount of sugar. That'll get them. Well, not really, because it's just, so that is what I like to call, it happens at work, sledgehammer to crack a nut. Rather than deal with the root of the problem, which is the parents that are feeding the kids these bad food, what we'll do is we'll just punish everybody by sweeping in a levy which is going to make companies have to remove sugar from things and replace it with poisonous sweeteners which taste like crap and are probably more harmful for you in the long term than sugar. That's what we'll do. Well, you know, alternatively, companies can then just decide to put the prices up on their drinks because they refuse to change their recipes, like Coca-Cola. Thank heavens. Or companies could take the route like Rubicon and do the low sugar version and pay a lesser price. Or if you want to drink the old school full sugar version, then just pay extra, which I would happily do. So I don't drink it all the time, but occasionally I buy Rubicon Deluxe, as it's called, which is full sugar Rubicon out the carton, tastes delicious, no sweeteners in it, absolutely lovely, it's a little bit of a treat. I don't know why more companies haven't done that, because all the drinks that I used to drink, like Ribena, you know, Vimtos, occasionally I like to drink the old Fanta Fruit Twist, all taste like crap now because they're full of sweetener, and I don't drink them anymore. So that was a sugar tax situation, and I think this is the same kind of mantra, because we're going to protect kids from all of this evil content online by making everybody have to age verify. Yeah, but there's parental controls already on a lot of stuff. If you're a responsible parent, you can take steps to limit your kids' exposure to these dangerous things. You know, you can password lock things, you can do, it's the 21st century, you can probably do a lot of stuff to prevent your kids from accessing these harmful sites. But no, we won't. No, that's not satisfactory enough. No education for parents either, how they might want to use these parental control. No, we're just going to make everybody give their data to some random companies under the guise of online safety for children. Why? Anyway, there's me rant over. As I said, I'm not clever enough to. There might be some. This might be a good thing. I don't know. But on face value, to my simple brain, it's not. It's not good. It's not good. Words have been thrown around such as censoring, you know, and all that kind of jazz, and authoritarian state, and comparisons to books in the past that depict these kind of situations that might occur that actually are occurring right now. Anyway, there you go. That's 18 minutes of Flim. Is that 18 or 28 minutes of Flim Flam? I can't do my maths. 18. No, more than the usual 15. And I said I was supposed to be cracking on, but there's so many things happened. Right, we're going down. Karlach, have you got your new weapon? But I'm just worried. I say I'm not worried necessarily, but I am worried a little bit because, like, take my channel. I'm playing a game called Fallout 2, which is an 18. And on YouTube, when you upload videos, you can tick if it's suitable for children or not. And I always don't click that. I've never clicked it because I'm like, well, I don't swear that much on my channel, and most of the games I play aren't horrific. But, Fallout 2 is probably quite edgy. Talk of pornography, talk of porn stars, talk of brothels, actual, acts going on. I mean, Vulpes got me a slap on the wrist, for heaven's sake, in this game. So I do wonder what's going to happen there. What's going to happen on YouTube? Are YouTube going to introduce something if you're caught playing a game that's deemed to be offensive to kids? Is it going to require you to ID to watch my channel? Which is quite... I'm not a big YouTuber by any stretch of imagination, It's not a major issue to me. But what about people that do YouTube for a living and are playing these type of games, and people are going to refuse to verify to watch their content? Is that not going to affect things? I just think it's a massive, massive can of worms. Really, it really is, absolutely. But anyway, there you go. That's as much political talk you're going to get out of me. Add to wares, and we're going down. So she got a new weapon, courtesy of Ollie. Don't forget, we have Nyrulna. I love the way that this has a name. It almost could be a person's name. Nyrulna. I mean, it doesn't roll off the tongue very much, but we're going to want to try this weapon out at some point today, so hopefully there's some nasties down here that we can slot in the face. We're supposed to be doing something. We're supposed to be investigating something. That's why we're here. Let's remind ourselves, why exactly are we here? We were supposed to be... avenging the drowned. Yes. Flim cargo. Something to do with a metal beast that killed that poor Umberly singy woman. And we're trying to find out what's going on. And we're trying to find the Holly was her name. That's it. We're trying to find the guy or the thing or the lady that was in control of this beast to avenge... something like that. Visa and MasterCard are getting certain games banned from Steam for inappropriate content. Please don't provide any more examples to me. I don't watch the news for certain reasons, and sometimes it just really gets on. Oh, really. Oh no, stop it. Really grinds my gears, honestly. I'd say we're all adults, but...
Looking ahead.
I don't know, is that supposed to... It's not, the point is we're not the way we are, but... It's for the kids. What was the reason they didn't do DLC for BG3? Because the developers are not a big fans of DLC, I believe. Their mantra is they're just going to add everything and give it to you all, give it to us all for free in the game. So any additions that they've done, any additional classes that they've done, they just add it all in for free. If you're going to add it into the game for free, you don't need a DLC, do you? The reason why people do DLCs is for extra cash, and these guys aren't cash grabbers. That's the reason. I believe. I could be wrong, but I think that was the general gist. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks. Please do chip in. This is the way gaming used to be, and should be. They give you everything up front, and you pay for the game, and you get everything. This is turning into a ranty stream. Let's not go there. Come on. I was in a good mood today. My mum's got a new car. Let's talk about that. Yeah, so the patches have been basically DLC, yeah. So there's been a few patches. I think we're on patch number 8 now. Yeah. So, oh! We've got... Hey, grind my gears, will you? Yeah, grind them indeed. The game is even mocking me right now. This is in... Oh! Metal! Gears! Flywheels! It's making sense. The thing in the water was a metal beast. What are they making down here? We shall find out. Doobie-doobie-doo. What's this? Pump room.
Pipes and pumps. That must be how they keep this basement dry, though it's clearly below harbour level.
Oh. Metal pipes and more cogwheels. Robot Nessie. Yeah. Robot Nessie's about to come. Metal crate. Astarian. Are you over encumbered, Astarian? No. No. Maybe you got water. That's a Karlach, will you? Just open this blasted door. Yeah, so basically the old car that she's got was the very first car that I actually bought with my own money, which was a Golf GTI 2000 X-Reg 1.8 turbo. It's been in the family since 2007. 18 years. The car's 25 years old. So as it's gotten older, it's got a few. It's developed more and more issues. One of which is it doesn't lock anymore, which is a bit of a pain. In addition to other issues as well. So it's due for its MOT in August, which means that we ain't putting it through its MOT because
What to do?
there's too many things that need doing to it. So by the time we've paid for all the costs of the repairs for the car, we might as well just scrap it and get a new car. We've got to that stage of it now. So we had to buy another car, and we went to one place and we found a car which was a Dacia Stepway, which, no offence to old people, because my mum isn't exactly a young whippersnapper, but it just looked like an older person's car, which my mum's of a certain age, so it's a higher seat, so she don't have to get in too low. It's got practicalities, higher roof, bit more comfort and a bit more space, but it just looked like a bit of a frumpy car. So I was like, no, mother, we don't want this. Plus there was issues with it, and it needed its windscreen wipers changing, it needed its tracking doing, and all the rest of it. It wasn't ready for showroom yet, but the guy showed us it anyway, just in case we were interested, because they were going to service it and get it sorted. But I just wasn't taken with it. So then we went to the second car garage, and after my mum had found this Fiesta, so we turned up, and it was just parked there at the front of the gate. Boom, calling out to us. Now it's got, as you've seen the pictures, it's got the blacked out windows, it's got a rear spoiler, it's got black alloys, for heaven's sake. Yes, it's 1 litre, yes, it's not an ST or anything, but it's still pretty nippy. Not as fast as the Golf GTI, but it's good enough to potter around town. And it doesn't look at all frumpy, it looks quite nice. When my mother was driving it yesterday for the first time, she was actually wearing something like a red top. And it's like, it's all matching, mother. I said, you've done a good job there. But no, so that's a new little car. Stepway is the oldest person car name I've heard. Exactly. If you was to see, Google it and have a look at what it looks like. It looks like an old person's car. It sounds like an old person's car. It probably is an old person's car. It probably serves a good purpose, but it's just not my mother. As much as she is of a certain age, she's done. We like to think that she's yes, she's that age, but she's still young at heart, you know. Young at heart, you know. And her driving a sporty-looking Fiesta is more akin to her cup of tea. And she went shopping in it today for the first time, so. And she's come back in one piece with the wing mirrors intact, which is a start. Anyway, off we go. What's in here? Oh. This is a much larger area than I anticipated. We're not encountering anything that resembles people right now. Anyway, Ollie, I did notice your comment. I didn't comment on it. We do use arrows. I'm sure we used a teleportation arrow once, many months ago. And we used an exploding arrow in a fight not that long ago. That's probably the some use of our arrows. But it's nice to have them just in case. Just like our potions bag and elixirs. Those bloodlust elixirs that I so painstakingly crafted before the last session may never see the light of being drunk. But they're there just in case. It'll take us months to craft them, it'll take us another couple of months to drink them. It's just the way it is. The lovely looking bronze gates. A dead skeleton, well, a dead skeleton. Kind of a moot saying, isn't it? Look, a dead skeleton. Oh, I've never seen one alive. Unless it's on a program called Trapdoor. This happens in every single RPG I play. I know it does. I've just never, ever been somebody that uses consumables. I don't know why. I know they're there. Machine part storage. I just never use them. But there are certain games where, or certain difficulties where it's mandatory that you do use them, and therefore, you know, you better use them. We'll pick that up. That's a good point. I don't know whether anybody would be able to answer off the top of their heads because it would be quite anecdotal. The greasy, smelly climb down. We'll do that last. I wonder what game I've ever played that I've used the most consumables. Because I'm sure there was an RPG where I was determined that I was going to... Might have been Pathfinder. Where I was determined that I was going to use consumables. And I started, okay, semi-alright. And then I just, again, fell into old habits like that. What consumables? Oh, yes, I've got them. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I remember. Anyway, we've got a couple of books to read. Let's read them. Circus history. I think we've read that. This is a negotiation. Antiope from Lord Gortash. Received your note of demanding that I double the payment rate for your services as my Sahuagin Wrangler. While I appreciate candour in my direct reports, some of your remarks might be regarded as disrespect. I'm going to give you a chance to rethink your position. I'm sure if you think hard, you'll come around to my way of thinking. Oh dear, someone's in trouble. An Archduke's Leadership Surveillance. A pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke Voluntary Campaign. His top priority will be surveillance, to ensure that disloyal elements do not threaten Baldur's Gate and its people from within. No policy can be more important. It's quite a topical book. Surveillance, isn't it? You're taking people's IDs, Gortash, eh? Taking people's IDs to read the newspapers around here? Scan their faces? In photo mode, is it? I see where you're going. I see. We've seen this before somewhere. I can't quite place where, though. Maybe in Wrath of the Righteous. Maybe. Witcher 3. I remember using stuff in Witcher 3. Certainly blade oils. Didn't I play on Nightmare mode in Witcher 3? I'm sure I played on the hardest difficulty there. Not immediately. I think I cranked it up eventually, though. Which, if that was the case, I will probably have definitely used oils and stuff. I must have been feeling frisky, because you know me in difficulty levels, I tend to play on kind of normal. Some games I do go to stretch to hard, you know, but normally it's just normal. Normal's enough for me. I play for RP and, you know, a bit of fun. Although, I have to admit, some of the more difficult games that I've played in the past, or some of the more difficult battles that I've encountered in games in the past, there is a certain sense of satisfaction to overcoming difficulty. I will admit. But then there are certain things that difficulty add to a playthrough, such as time. In a game where I'm playing for 230 hours, extra time to do fights again, probably not on the list.
Don't give me trouble now.
Vulpus is going to try and unpick a lock here. I've got this! That Starin makes this look easy. How difficult can it be? Not very. I think Starin's been spinning us a tale. Oh, how difficult these are. Only I can open these with such ease. Better leave these to me. No, in fact, I think I'm going to start opening locks now, Starin. I think you're going to be made redundant soon. I think I've got this. Oh, more bombs. Oh, grease bottle will leave. We won't use them anyway, right? I know. Ooh. Oh, we're getting a lot of stuff from down here, which makes me wonder, what are they planning? Normally when they give you stuff, it's because you're about to be ambushed. Oil of diminution. That's my bag of oils, I believe. I'm working off memory. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And Karlach usually takes the big ones. There you go.
Best be on my way.
I quite like this music. Sculptor, welcome. You have arrived late, but you haven't missed much other than me ranting and playing for about 10 minutes. So you haven't missed much at all. Yeah, I was having a bit of a rant today. YouTube is bullying you. Liv, welcome. What's YouTube doing to you? Come on now, tell us all. What's happened? What's happened? Ooh. Okay, so this area goes round and round, a bit longer, into a subaquatic dock. Okay, so if that's going into a subaquatic dock, which is looks like where we need to go for this particular quest, it does make me wonder slightly. Send that to Cam. It does make me wonder slightly as to until I just opened the bag. Then I completely and utterly forgot about the fact that we spaffed away 20,000 coins. It's just I just caught a glimpse of my coin pile. 2,300, yeah. Summer party stream to close out the Champions League. Yes, I am. I was thinking of trying to make it coincide with the 2-year anniversary of this game, which actually is probably next week, right? Isn't it the 7th of August or something? Remind me. Because the 7th of August is a Thursday. So I could do it that week. It'd have to be a midweek one though, I think, because my next few weekends are a bit busy. But it won't be like a really long one. I'll have a couple of drinks and I'll work from home the next day, but it won't be a major 2 o'clock in the morning kind of stream. We'll start it at 6, finish it around about 11, maybe 5 hours. It is 7th of August. That's a good memory, isn't it? Right, so when's the 7th of August? Let me see my calendar. Oh, that's my alarm. Where's calendar? It's got to be a Thursday, surely, because it's got to be, right? I hate this calendar. It is a Thursday. Thursday's a football day, but the 6th is a Wednesday, which isn't a football day. I might do it next Wednesday. The issue is with Fridays, I go out on a Friday, see, Ollie, this is the issue. It'd be better if I was... A more convenient day for me would be Saturday, actually. So and I'll have a think. So it's either going to be Saturday, which will be the 9th, or it'd have to be the Wednesday, which is the 6th. One of those 2 days. Saturday would be nice. You know, just in case we do go a bit overboard with the alcohol. At least I don't have to get up for work the next day. Leave it with me, I'll let you know for certain, but it's next week. I've not gotten a single thing thought about for an agenda. You just reminded me that I was going to do that on the stream, and I've just suddenly decided it's going to be next Saturday, randomly. Right, okay. Let's get our thinking caps on. Maybe I can save all my flim-flam for that stream. Right, so yeah, my point was, if that is the place where we need to go for the quest, what the hell is this area? A greasy, smelly climb down. Sewers, probably. Probably goes to the sewers. What's this? Yeah, look, that's going out. It's going out somewhere. Now, we'll come out, we'll exit down there. If we need to leave this place, I think we'll try going out that way. But for now, no. Right, Shadowheart. Heroes Feast? I mean, you guys are Shadowheart. We haven't used this yet, but we might be going into combat very soon, which means I need to summon my elemental. We might not be in combat, but just a bit of precaution.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, little us. We've had us for a little while. Where are you, my little pretty? And conjure elemental, and we're going to go for fire. Not fire. No. Earth myrmidon, water myrmidon, air myrmidon. We always went with the earth myrmidon. We'll stick with Old Faithful. There you go. And we haven't even used aid yet.
What's next?
So, what level of aid do you want to use? Where's aid? Oh, these are my buffs down here. What level of aid would you like? I think level 4 aid might be alright. It's decent enough. We've got 3 level 4 spells, so we've still got 2 to go. What do you reckon? Level 4 aid? Yeah, level 4 aid. There we go. And Hero's Feast. If you can't drink potions, then at least remember your buffs. Everybody,
Let's move.
let's tuck in. Roast turkey dinner. Why? Oh, coffee. Yeah, a nice proper water. This is like the Evian standard of what? Pizza. Looks like I've got pepperoni on. Oh, sausage, yeah. That's not good for Bald Percy. He can't have pepperoni on his pizza. What's this? Cello Karesh. A feast dish stewed from the moment dawn breaks until the night swallows the sun. Favoured among Kalimshite sultans and their would-be prisoners. Looks like there's meat in that as well. Durinbold cheese wedge. Doused in honey and wrapped in chestnut leaves, this creamy sheep milk cheese is known for its distinct nutty taste. Coffee and cheese, then, it is for our mid-afternoon snack. It's making me hungry now. My cheese and crisp and ham and pickle sandwich not really doing it for me. Not filling the hole. I really can't be bothered with football today. I would much rather just sit here and stream this for the next 3 hours, if I'm being honest with you. I usually love football, but it's a tournament and we don't have a team. We just got a ragtag team that we just put together because all of our regular players are away today. 2 of them are on holiday, 1 of them's got an injury, so I'm playing with a group of random ringers for a tournament. And I'm like, I'd just rather not bother. I really wouldn't. I'd just rather not bother. I'm not in the mood today. I'm in a lazy mood today. I just want to sit here and stream for 3 hours. In fact, my mother has even just said to me, before the stream started. I just put some ginger beer in the fridge for you in case you want a drink. I'm like, oh no. I could happily just crack that open with some Kraken that I've got on the bar and have a lovely evening with you guys for the next 3 hours. There's no chance it'll be cancelled because we scrabbled together to put a team in, so I'm like, I would just much rather sit here and chill out and enjoy Baldur's Gate 3 for a bit with a nice Kraken and ginger beer or two. Well, it's been a while since that I've really sat down and had a proper relaxing stream, I will admit, for one reason or another. But I'm actually really, it's typical that, isn't it? When you're in the mood for it, you can't do it. And maybe, I don't know, maybe that's the thing. Because I know I can't do it, I'm in the mood for it all of a sudden. I could just not turn up to football. Can you imagine that? Get an unfortunate last minute cold. I could never do that. I'm one of these people, once I've committed to football, I can't miss football. Unless, of course, I fall down the stairs and injure my ankle and I can't physically walk on it. That would be, I can't physically play then, can I? But then you're magically better for Sunday. Ooh, what's happening here? So this might be the chap that we need to confront about metal things killing random swimmers in the docks. There's probably nothing malicious about what happened. It's probably an unfortunate accident, but we need to address it. Do we not? Lots of tools, lots of things. Here he is. Hopefully he will see our way of think. This looks like a lovely tomato, bright and juicy. Tomatoes are not good for you if you've got gastro issues. In fact, tomatoes are generally a fruit, not a vegetable. That a lot of people have intolerance to or are allergic to. My friend, as soon as she has tomato or even touches the skin, she starts to get a rash. It's quite a lot of people are sensitive to tomatoes. Yeah, there you go. See, Liv, allergic to them. Yeah, they're a bit of a unique one. As I said, yeah, because I've got the acid reflux, which, touch wood, hasn't been as bad recently. I'm hoping that getting back into a lot more exercise again now and watching what I eat a little bit better is having an effect. Oh yeah, I got my. Oh,
what's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
We spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
That is the least dwarven accent I've ever come across. Holy hell. Right. Intimidation or deception? We'll just start with some innocent questions. Submersible over there. What is it? Why is it here? What is this place? Who the hell are you? To ask such questions. That's what I would say if I was a dwarf.
The only port in this whole bleeding city that matters.
Look at his little monocle.
Now, why are you here? Did Gortash send you?
Oh, he's working for Gortash. Okay, this is where deception probably might be pertinent. We could just be honest. Have we got any reason to not be honest right now? Not really. We've not got any invested interest in the Umberly people. Couldn't care less, really. We're just having a nosy about. Although, technically speaking, if more innocent people end up dead because of this, we could have nipped it in the bud. We'd feel a little bit, like we've could have done something about it. Might keep us awake at night for a couple of nights, Let's go with it.
Oh, yeah? And are you here to make good on that?
Not necessarily. I just want to know what happens in this port.
Nothing without Lord Gortash's go-ahead.
Right, Gortash, yeah.
I transport whoever he needs taken to the Iron Throne. It's an underwater prison.
Iron Throne.
Most secure in the realms.
Iron Throne.
Lord
In the realms.
Gortash keeps some Gondians there. Collateral to keep those working in the Steelwatch Foundry under control.
Okay, hang fire. This is taking a twist. This is taking a bit of a twist now. What did you say? I was too busy wondering about Game of Thrones there. Lord Gortash keeps Gondians in the Iron Throne as collateral to keep those working in the steel. Now, we were supposed to be trying to shut down the Steel Watch, weren't we? I do wonder, is this the way to do it, or is this something different? Interesting. This guy is indeed spilling the beans. I just want his monocle. Kill him, take his monocle. So we can cut him a deal, take me to the Iron Throne and I'll protect you from unruly servants, or we could demand that he's going to take us to the Iron Throne because I'm getting the prisoners out. I kind of do want to go to the Iron Throne now. Has it got swords and stuff sticking out of it, by any chance? Protect you from unruly servants. We don't really want to protect him from anybody. Do you know what? No. You're going to take us there, and we're going to get the prisoners out. Simple, really. If you don't like it, we'll kill you, take your key, start this machine up and do it ourselves.
I'll take you in, but look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Oh, this is bad news. What have we just got ourselves into here? We've got plenty of potions, lotions, we're buffed up, we're ready for this. We're ready for this. We'll say if you go there, it might be worth knowing some stuff. Ask if you want. Oh, God. It's quite a big area. We still haven't explored this entire area just yet. The first thought that I had when this whole scene happened was, would I be best off going to the Steelwatch Foundry first? Would be my first question. Because that's the first question that sprung to my head. That's why I asked, are these linked, these quests, or not? Oh, I've got a pain in my stomach. So I'll ask that question first. Do we need to go there? Would it be better to go there first? I don't want to. Well, we have to click on this, so let's just continue to explore the rest of this area first, and then I'll wait for you to answer that question first, and then I'll decide whether or not I want to know anything further. Nothing really there. Nothing really there. No.
Bet I can crack that open.
Bet I can crack that open, he says whilst glancing at Astarion. I don't know why I've not done this sooner. Because there's nothing usually in the damn thing, that's why. You can do, but it's not a huge difference maker. You would have more context, but it's not necessary. Okay, so we don't have to go. So we're not going to go there first. So we'll stay where we are then. That's the first conundrum sorted. So the second conundrum is, what precisely do I need to know before I go down there? Is it a game mechanic thing? At which point I'm happy to know. If it's not a game mechanic thing, I'm less inclined. Can't believe it's 5:20 already. This is what happens when you witter on for far too long. You're never going to change me though. Right, what is that book? Schematics for subsurface vessel could be useful. Red Hammer's journal could be useful. We'll read those before we go down anywhere. What's this? Any more plans? No. Ooh. Oh, hey. Wait a minute. I should be taking these and selling these. Not one gold coin. A cog, I'm not. I'm trying to recoup money here. We should be selling everything. Glowcat mushroom, potatoes. Always like to add to our camp supplies. We always cook up a nice meal in an evening. More ingredients, the better. Right. That's everything I want to loot from this place. We shall read the books, and then I shall read the chat and see what the hell I'm supposed to be looking at here. Right, what's this? Schematics. Not to be confused with semantics. Right, let's read that. Bottom right of each page, you want map with the representative of the Gondian House of Wonders. So Gondian. Gond isn't a god, is it? Red Hammer's journal. That's what I'm thinking of hell. Blast and curse that Gortash for making this job so juicy I couldn't turn it down. How could I refuse the opportunity to build the cap from those Gondian plans, making Red Hammer's signature improvements as I went along, of course. But this is far worse than just a smuggling job. I suspect there's torture going on in the throne, and I don't trust these Bay Knights as far as I can kick them. Ooh, this is all going to end badly. I think I'd better complete that clockwork escape kayak pronto, like. I've got a sneaking suspicion that going down here is going to influence the main quest somehow. You need to plan your route very meticulously in the next area. Oh no. And there's some time sensitive things and you can't return there a second time. I don't like the sound of this. Oh, for God's sake, no. Don't put pressure on me. How time sensitive and how long does it take? We've got 25 minutes. We've got 35 minutes. Oh my God. It's one of those time things. Oh no. Heed their warnings. Okay, if we don't do it in time, what happens? The prisoners die? There's nothing like massively game breaking, is there? It's not game over, is it? It's turn-based mode, we can plan. We've done alright in time-based stuff before, so I think we'll be fine. I mean, we've got Misty Step, we've got hate. I crafted speed potions, for heaven's sake. Maybe now's the time to use them. Prinsky. The prefabricated parts for our underwater facility delivered from the Gondian Foundry look like they do the job of completing what I'm referring to as the Iron Throne. This construction, I'm sending you a Dark Breaker Antiope, a renegade Umberly mage who specialises in charming and controlling Sawagin, and that just easily... Oh, Antiope, the guy that Gortash wasn't happy with. I reckon he's going to be down there with Sawagin. I reckon the Sawagin down there. Have we seen Sawagin in this game yet? I think we have, haven't we? I think we have. There you go, Starion. Right, okay, so let's quick save it then before we go, in case it goes horribly wrong. Not that we'll be reloading if it does go horribly wrong. F5. Quick save. I pressed F6. It's a good job. That was a quick load, isn't it? More or less prisoners with the time you have influencing future quests. Oh, so they might influence future quests. I see. Okay. Well, we'll just have to be highly efficient and quick, won't we? Clearly, that's precisely what we usually are. Shall we go? Is there anything else that I need to be aware of? Just plan and move and fight and kill and move quickly. Submarine. Good luck. You guys are Shadow Hearts. You can help me a little bit, yeah? Oh, you were being serious. Who's being serious? You're not quick in games. Who says I'm not quick in games? I mean, I've only been playing 220 hours, and some people beat this game in 80. What do you mean I'm not quick? How dare you? Not quick. Heavens help me. Dimension door, summons. We've got arrows of teleportation. Those arrows that we don't use, remember? Worth bringing Gale, maybe. Nah, we'll try without Gale. Although I don't want to swatch party members ahead of doing something because we'd be doing it for that sole purpose and we're not supposed to know what's happening down there, really, do we? So we'll go with what we've got and hope that it's enough. But she's got Spirit Guardians and she can summon a creature as well. And we've got haste potions. Potions of Bloodlust for extra turns when we, you know. Should we buff before we go down there then? At least, maybe. How much is this Bloodlust? I think like Bloodlust Elixir is until long rest, right? So we can use it now. We're not resting now, are we? Yeah, you know you're slow when people that don't watch you have concluded that you're slow. All right, I get the picture. Right, leave me alone. Let's drink that. Drink Elixir of Bloodlust. A weapon coating of Oil of Accuracy, which means we get extra attack roll damage, which means we miss less, which could be useful. Let's coat the weapon. She's got coated weapon, and she's got Elixir as well of Bloodlust. And a potion is not an elixir, right? So we could probably stack this with the Elixir of Bloodlust. Am I right there or not? This is a potion. I'm not going to use it now because it's 3 turns, but in combat, I'm just thinking. I think maybe giving a Starian Bloodlust potion as well, because he's pretty good at killing things. Not as good as Karlach, but he's not bad. He can hit things all right. Does anybody else want anything? Maybe we'll give a Starian. Oh, it's only melee. Is it only melee weapons that you can coat? Or can you coat your bows with poison? We have time to buff down there, but all day elixirs do. Yeah, the all day elixirs are what I'm more concerned about. That's the sum of our elixir buffing. That's just elixir Karlach, because she is. Are we going underwater? Oh yes, we are. That'll do for buffs. We've got our summons out, buffs out. We've even got us out.
Can't give up now.
We're fully stuffed. Is there anything else? Very quickly before we finish. Oil of Dominionation. Elixir of Viciousness. The number we need to roll a critical hit is reduced by 1. Could be good for a Starian. He crits quite a lot, doesn't he? So making it even better for him to crit, do we reckon? Do more damage. Other than that, I'm pretty lost, really, about what else we could do for elixirs. Seeing as it's timed, as many crits to kill things quickly as possible is probably not a bad thing. We'll give him that, drink that. Was that until long rest? I forgot to check. It must be, it's an elixir. All elixirs until long rest. Yeah, there we go. That'll do, Mr. Starian. Thanks very much. Get yourself ready, boy. Things are about to get fruity.
No one stopped me yet.
Right, that'll do. Save it one last time. We're going down. We're going down. Come on. Are you sure you want to take the submersible to the Iron Throne? The game's like, are you sure? Dimension door. You've told me twice about Dimension door. Is it prepared? Of course it's not flipping prepared. Are you being serious? Could we not do it without Dimension door? I've never used Dimension door before. Knock. Get rid of knock. And instead, bring forth Dimension door. There you go. What did knock replace? We replaced knock with magic missile. We can't not have magic missile. Mage armor, shield, counter spell, hypnotic pattern, slow, glyph, haste. I don't think haste is it. I think we could remove haste. It's a concentration spell, plus we've got potions of speed, which we'll do instead for now. So, although this is a combat where haste might be good, but I think we can maybe do without haste. This here, because we've got 5 potions, and go in magic missile instead. Alternatively, we could get rid of a level 6 spell that we're not going to use. No, we'll get rid of the dance spell for now. I want to use that eventually. I want to see somebody dancing. That's why we put it on ultimately, but we'll get there. Right, that'll do. So we've got Dimension Door, magic missile back. Now we're ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. How many prisoners are we gonna save? Not many. And can we do this before we go for football? That's a question. Am I going to be able to do it in half an hour? We've got a real life time constraint, not just an in-game time constraint here, people. Probably not, but we can save midway. I hate saving in the middle of something. I like to save at natural save points. In the middle of a timed quest. This is all very weird and wonderful.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer? Digging and diving where you don't belong.
Oh, what the We can't say that. Might need to provide your ID for the stream, otherwise, you know, you can't swear. Sorry. What are you doing here? What the hell is this place? It's so tempting. I can't help it. It's so tempting. Fuck you.
You've been spending too much time with young Karlach. It's affecting your manners.
Maybe it is.
And your intelligence. Your presence here is a threat to the survival of the hostages inside the Iron Throne. Dead, they're no use to me, so I keep them safe, after a fashion. I've prepared for this eventuality, and if you interfere, I will destroy the Iron Throne.
His face.
Return to the docks, or the deaths of everyone inside will be on your conscience.
Never.
People are trapped within. How many lives will be lost?
It's all bluster. We could actually turn around and retreat. I don't think I'm going to be capable of saving these suckers. They better turn around. Have I come this far to turn around? I don't think so, buddy. And you clearly are panicking. You know I'm a capable person. Those prisoners are as good as saved.
That was a mistake.
Ooh.
When the corpses start to wash up on the shore, remember, you could have prevented all this.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Oh. Oh. Oh dear, that's not a good sign. Maybe we're telling the truth. Is Volpus actually driving this thing? What do you say? What's the term for? It's not sailing. That's on top of the water. If you're driving a submarine, is it driving? What's the terminology? Right. Are we timed? We're not timed yet, are we? Are we timed yet? Swimming. A stained towel. Consider Gortash's bargain complete. What bargain? Yeah, so basically, Gortash, once we've disabled your steel watch, we're going to come for you. This is where any sort of inclination as to shouldn't we, Gortash, help, no, take his deal on board. Now that he's done this, completely piloting, that could be right, completely sealed your fate, my friend. We're letting Karlach loose on you. When we're finished here, you're gonna regret it. Big style. Helming. Oh, there's 2 backpacks here. Containing absolutely nothing. Happy days. Right, how do we get out? This is how we get out, probably. Metal hatch.
All right, we're good to go.
Good to go? Good to go?
All right, we're good to go.
Let's go.
Halt.
A cold, suckering wetness grasps at your mind. A voice, familiar to you from the Underdark, wraps itself around
Oh,
your
this is
brain.
Omulus.
You must act
Omulum.
with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls.
The Duke!
He must be extracted.
I thought he was dead. The Duke is dead, isn't he? Omulum? Is that you?
Normally, I would find your people's lust for pleasantries amusing. Unfortunately, we have no time. There are many hostages here. Duke Ravengard, chief among them.
He's
He
alive!
needs your help.
He's alive! Where are you?
Do not concern yourself with me. The city will be best served if you save Duke Ravengard.
We have to save him. Tell me what to do.
Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing.
We just have to save him.
Act with speed.
Nobody else is
Act
necessary.
with efficiency. Good luck.
Oh, I hate this. Oh no. Straight into combat mode. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, it's happening. Who are you? Oh, right, we're in no rush. 6 turns! 6 turns! Oh, we ain't going anywhere fast here. You'll be lucky if we do 2 turns by the time I need to go anywhere. Oh my god. Speed and efficiency. Right, we're going straight for the Duke. If we can save anybody else after that, it's a bonus. But the Duke must be saved. We need to run. We need to be efficient. I don't want anything else. Nothing. How do we get down here? Can we go down? Oh my god. Which way are we going? I don't even know where we're off. Swagin here, dead bodies here. Where is the Duke? We need to go straight there. This is quite a large place as well. So, escape to the submersible dock before the Iron Throne collapses. So... okay, I'm a bit confused as to where we're going. Get the lay of the land. Want to know where the Duke is? Well, ideally I do. And then once we've saved people, do we have to come back here and up the ladder and out? Escape to the submersible dock. Oh, hang fire. We have this here. There's Karlach. Gondian hostage. Gondian hostage, Gondian hostage, Gondian hostage. Gondian hostage, Gondian hostage, Gondian hostage. Help Omulum escape. Oh, Omulum's here as well. Guardian hostage, Gondian hostage, Gondian hostage, Gondian hostage, Gondian hostage. There's the Duke. Move the people in front first so you don't waste movement speed. What do you mean? Is it not a possibility that we could split up? 2 and 2? Like Shadowheart and somebody? And Vulpes and Karlach or something? Can we split up? How many enemies are there? Is there enough? You can split up. I'm just... right, okay. I'm thinking Karlach can kill things pretty efficiently. She can take somebody there with her. I'm thinking if her and maybe I'm thinking Shadowheart and Vulpes maybe, because I'm thinking Vulpes is the most squishy, right? So Vulpes might need a bit of healing. So Shadowheart and Vulpes go with Dimension Door. Take Shadowheart with him, because she's quite tanky and healery, and then have the 2 massive damage dealers go together, and they can hopefully maybe sweep down, pick up these two, pick up Omulum, sweep up here, and come back this way. Whereas Vulpus and Shadowheart can just go straight for Raven. I'm thinking though Ravengard might be more heavily protected. I could be wrong. But then with the Droop Ravengard, if we can Dimension Door him with Vulpus. Oh man, this is tense, isn't it? This is very tense. I need to get my bearings as to which way to go. Right, I think we take Vulpus. I think we stick with that plan. Vulpus and Shadowheart. I'm quite tempted to take 3 of them and just take Astarion on his own, because he can dash, he can disengage after attacking. I could leave off here for next stream. I know, but I've not really done a great deal, have I? I've got until at least 6:05. I've got 20 minutes. I want to at least get moving here. Gondian hostage. Where are these hostages that are suddenly here? Right, so who's who here?
Time to push my luck again.
As we can see there. So Ravengard is here. There. Right there. But to get there is down there. Oh, down and straight. That's easy. I reckon Vulpus, Dimension Door with Shadowheart to Ravengard as close as possible. Get him and the others out. If we another question: if we release the prisoners, do they manage themselves? We don't have to, like, or do we have to escort them? Sawagini. The only issue with taking Shadowheart and Vulpus is they're not the biggest damage dealers in the party, so maybe splitting them up, having Vulpus and Karlach go together, because Karlach can blitz things down quickly, and have Shadowheart and Astarion pair up. Everyone except Omulum and Ravengard manage themselves. Right, okay. It's the movement. So if I've never cast Dimension Door either, so these are all new to me. So to cast Dimension Door, teleport yourself and up to one adjacent ally to a place you can see. So I think we're going to have to go down the steps and then Dimension Door, right? Because we can't see the end of this corridor from here. I don't think. Should we try it? Oh, what's this? Casting this spell at a higher level doesn't grant any additional benefits. No. Choose a spell, choose a nearby person, choose where to warp. Let's give it a try. Choose a target to teleport. So me and Karlach. Target is out of sight. Choose teleport destination. Yeah, we can't teleport anywhere here. So we need to be downstairs. Right, so I'm gonna have to go downstairs with Karlach. And then I'm going to Dimension Door to Ravengard with those. Does that sound like a good plan? We're going to try it. We're going to try it, because if it fails miserably, it fails miserably. But we've got health potions. And then we'll take Shadowheart and Astarion to Omulum. They're the only two I want to save. If we save anybody else on the way or that's alongside them, happy days. But right now, I mean, there's people to save in here. And we're going to teleport right past them, but we'll pick them up last. If there's a couple of turns spare, we'll just hike them with us as well on the way back to this ladder, and off we tootle. So without further ado, Vulpus down the ladder. Right, where are we? I need to figure out how many enemies there are here. So we've got one guy here. He's only got 38 hit points. Shadowheart could make... Karlach could make mincemeat of him. What's this guy? This is Obelia Tubin. Glimpse of freedom. She sense freedom here? Gondian hostage. So, she's not even in a prison cell. She's just meandering about. Some of them are in locked cells, like this guy. So we have to open the lever for them. But what the hell is she? What's she doing?
Let's cook with fire.
Karlach, come with me.
Find a route.
Find a route. Very good. Down you go. Right, now I can see down this corridor quite happily.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Dimension door. Karlach, it's me and you. Teleporting. Teleporting. Target is too far. So there's only so far that we can go. So we could go to here, which is closer than we can get elsewhere. By other means. What do we reckon? Good plan? I think so. We're right on the doorstep there of Ravengard. Look, he's here. Here he is. And you can unleash another couple of prisoners on the route back. For the Duke. For the Duke! If there's anybody we have to save here, it has to be the Duke. I'll wait till he gets inside, and then we can deal with them both inside. And we're in. We're in. Oh, come on! This is an alright quest. I'm enjoying this already. I quite like the little tactical. It makes you, you have to think. It's not just the usual, kill everything in sight kind of affair. Right, Karlach.
This is gonna feel good.
You're gonna have to rage, frenzy. And then start killing some things. Hopefully that without being blocked. Your weapon sometimes does suffer with not getting through doors. Returning pike? No. Nyrulna! See, look! Not on my watch, man! Path is interrupted. Oh, come on. We have to move her inside a bit. I think we've got... That might hit him. This is a risk, though. Here we go.
1, 2.
Oh, nice! Oh, that's... Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Come on, Karlach! You've got this, my dear! Oh, good night, Vienna! She ain't pissing about tonight, folks. She's going right in hot. Straight to the lever.
He's still alive. Thank the gods.
Oh, they're weak to lightning. I did not realise this. Karlach, can we open the door now? Open! Oh, he's not got a lot of health. We might need to throw a health potion at his feet. Not at his head. Don't worry, Starin's not here. We're fine. These guys are dead. Oh, children and civilians as well. We've got a couple of people here. Right, let's end her turn. No, where's Volpus?
I won't give in.
He's got 23 hit points. We need something to kill him with 23 hit points. How about Shocking Grasp? Don't usually like to get close. Oh, we can't. We've used Dimension Door. I forgot. We've used Dimension Door. So, oh, he's going to get a turn. Oh, Duke Ravengard is... We shouldn't have opened the door, you know. That could have been a mistake. When's he getting a turn? Oh, he's getting a turn. He's getting a turn. Can we not throw a potion? Can we not throw a health potion? Can we not throw it? Oh, we can't throw it. Oh, no. I think Karlach's got this covered, hasn't she? I think she's definitely got this covered on her own. She could solo this whole place. Karlach, you just dash about, run around. I'll dimension door wherever you want to go. She's also got her own version. She's also got her own Misty Step. I think she's golden. Now we'll let Karlach deal with this. You're right. We'll take Vulpes back. Right. That's sorted. So next up, Astarion.
Let's spill some blood.
We're going to try to get to. I'm going to try to get to Omulum. Omulum. What's down here? Gondian hostages. Gondian. There's a load of hostages down this way. I kind of feel that they're going to get left unless we get Omulum and Ravengard sorted first. Hostage and hostage. 2 hostages in here. Where was Omulum again? He was here, wasn't he? There's Omulum. Right there. So actually, we could go this way first. Take care of the prisoners in this area. Then sweep down here for Omulum. And then back up. Couple there. And then out. What do we think of that plan? Trouble that we've got there is Shadowheart can't move very fast and she doesn't have any teleportation at all. She just have to amble. I think that's going to be the only plan, really. Let's get him going. He can dash for free for a bonus action. Let's do it. He's off at the speed of light. I kind of want to just ignore these creatures. I think these are a distraction right now, so we're just going to make it as fast as we can to where we're going. Oh, critical miss. Whoop it. Be careful, we've got exploding barrels here. Oily barrels, that could come in handy. Right, we'll take care of this guy if we can now. Left him with 2 hit points. That was a rather irksome. Right. What is this? Some kind of device. 38. There's a door there. How do we get through that door? You can't pick it either, can we pick this door? How do we get through here? This could be bad news. We could be coming down here for no flipping reason if we can't get through that bloody door. There's another door there we can't get to for Omulum. Oh no. And he's tied up in a chair. Picking locks takes an action while in combat. Right, we can pick locks. Right, we're gonna have to give Astarion a potion of speed to give him more actions, so that he can actually pick a lock and attack. I think. We'll transfer him a potion. Very soon.
Competition fighting.
Right, Shadowheart, over to you. What do you want to do? Bearing in mind the plan here. I don't think our summons are going to be able to make it down the ladders. If they can, I might take the summons round the other way to clear the enemies out. Take them down to the left rather than going down where Shadowheart and Thingy's going. If they can get down there. Right, you need to get down for a start, but anything else that you might want to do? Duke is a high priority target. He may need support. But you're going to take Shadowheart the other way. He is the highest priority target. And he is injured. And she can heal. Maybe we should head downstairs, cast haste scroll on Astarion. Head downstairs.
Heading there.
Cast haste scroll. Have we got a haste scroll? Don't know if this will show up from Vulpes' inventory. Where's Vulpes?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Have you got a haste scroll, Vulpes? Scroll of haste. Yes. Very. Oh, we got one. Nice.
Let's finish this.
Scroll of haste. Scroll of hastiness. We can reach as well. Not enough movement. Oh, we can't reach. Apologies. She won't be able to do it this turn, it seems. Could kill it. Could kill this thing with something. Have we got anything that's a bonus action? No, nothing. Bonus action attack. Do we have a Misty Step scroll? Maybe. Walpus.
No choice but to keep going.
Misty. Scroll of Misty Step. Yeah, we've got two of them. Let's bring them over.
Need to act fast.
We've got a Scroll of Misty Step. Is that a bonus action? Oh, it is a bonus action. Do you wish to Misty Step closer to Astarion? I'm assuming? Then cast haste on him, maybe? I'm just assuming here. Doesn't seem like a bad plan. Give Astarion haste as we walk along. That was the plan. Good plan. Let's do it. Invenium Diem. Invenium Diem. Casty Casty. Kitty. And he's hasted. Does he get an attack? Another attack this round? Oh, he does! He does! Oh, wait, I want to end this.
Have some cum.
Oh, is it too late now, though? Oh, can I cancel his end turn? Cancel end turn! Cancel end turn. I'm not done. I'm not done. There we go. Now, what do we want to do with Astarion? Because he's got another turn now. He's hasted. He can run even further. I think we need to kill this thing. Kill this thing and then run inside there, I think. That'll do. I'll have to do. Run! Astarion, run! These poor prisoners are in need of your assistance. We're going to try to release these prisoners. If they don't make it, they don't make it. But we're going to unlock the doors. And then we're going down here. Need to kill these two. It shouldn't take too much effort. But he's hasted. He's made it. Shadowheart's got another turn. Another bit of movement. Just move as far forward as you can. She can't do anything else. Who's this? I control Ravengard. Oh, I did not realise this. We don't want to do anything with Ravengard, other than make sure that he does not die. So I think we need to put him in the cell, out of harm's way, until the creatures have been killed. What do we reckon? I don't think we need to be doing anything with Ravengard. We could try smacking this thing for a laugh. And we also control Omulum. That's fine. That's fine. Nah. I don't think there's any point in taking him anywhere near danger. So we're going to just bring him in. In fact, if we move him to... He could just run to the escape point. He could. In fact, it's clear, isn't it? Can we dash with him? Dash. Go past... What?
Well, look who it is. I was hoping you'd bound along. A bargain's a bargain, and I've come to see it through.
Oh, for God's sake. You stupid cow!
If only Will were here to see this. This is what he wanted, after all. Now, stand back and enjoy the show.
What's she gonna do?
What's happening?
Oh!
That devil.
She's not done a great deal. I'm incapacitated. Oh, this is horrendous. This is very bad. Oh, I shouldn't have taken him out of the cell. Oh no, I should have healed him before I moved him. Oh, this is not good. They're gonna get an attack before we can move with him. What's he incapacitated for? Fiendish obscience, kneel. Oh, this is bad news. If he dies now, I'm gonna be furious. Absolutely furious. What do I do? I can't end the turn for some strange reason. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's Vulpus's turn. I've got a bonus action. Can we can't do anything. I've got a bonus action. What can I do for a bonus action? There's nothing I can do for him. Drink a speed potion, then oh, a potion! We can drink a haste potion to give ourselves an extra turn.
I'm heating up.
Oh my god, this is... No. Send to Vulpus. Go. Volpe. I'm glad you're here to help me think here, because clearly... Drink. That gives me an extra turn. Yes, dimension door. Yes. Come with me. Target is too far. Come closer. Come, Duke Ravengard. We go now. Back up here. Oh, perfect plan. Perfect plan.
You, please, the lever.
What lever? Woo! Woohoo! And a prisoner released as well. Oh, we're doing very well here. We're doing perfectly well. Mizora, I slept with you. Got a strike, almost got struck off for you, and this is how you repay me? Right. Oh, come down, my little pretty. Oh, my little pretty does come down. Right, we're going to go this way with these guys. We want to... Oh, is there more prisoners here? Gondian hostages. Yeah, we're going to take them down this way, just to clear the path this way, just in case. We'll meet Astarion down the road here at Omulon. But if we can clear this path now, it means that there's nothing surprising waiting for us as a surprise. Oh! We'll have to kill them. Aha, you missed with your stupid net. You tried to shackle me with nets? Ah, I don't think so. Not a chance. Missed again. Where's he going? Oh no, not Karlach! You having a laugh? You can't ensnare Karlach, you idiot! Arachnid jump. And dash. Are they just going to run out? Oh, they are just going to run out. Good, they can look after themselves. Myrmidon, do your thing! Myrmidon! I'm going to have the Myrmidon help out here, I think, for the time being, just to protect the door, just in case. I don't know if it's worth it, but we'll give it a try. Sludgy sling. No. Disengage. Nothing we can do. We can dash. Yep, we'll do that. Just cover the door. Better get through me, you little creatures. Right, that'll do. I will be late for football. Oh well. I will be late for football. I want to just get this whole turn out of the way first. And at the start of the next round, there's a good point to save it. Here come the little arachnids.
Go! Run! I can make it!
Yes, you can. Go, go, go! It's probably an achievement for saving all of the prisoners. Oh, but more are coming! More are coming! Of course more are coming. Why wouldn't there be more coming? Why would they want to make it easy on you? How do you get out of this ensnared balls? One turn. This is where I'm supposed to pause it, right? But if we can hit these guys, we might kill more than one of them. More spawn at the end of each turn. Oh wow, that means it. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Oh, we're supposed to be releasing these guys. We can't even move. Right. We're just going to have to just attack them and hope that it blasts these two. Oh, it does. It did. It did slightly. There we go. Can we not get out of an ensnared? Get rid of the spiders. Nice. Can we reach the other two spiders is the question. Yes. No. Maybe. Interrupted. Can we not make it there? It'll explode anyway. I'm just gonna chuck it here and hope for the best. It has to hit. Okay, that'll do. I think, can we not knock levers with weapons? No, don't throw that. Throw that onto that. Oh, we can't. Hasn't she got like this weapon here? Switch to that weapon. How do we attack with it? How do we attack? What do we attack with here? There we go. Open. There we go. There we go. Put that back on. There we go. There we go. So we've opened these two. So a quick check before we go to football. We've got these two. These two have been saved. Ravenguard's been saved. So we're done in this area. Karlach just needs to be able to return now to cause some mayhem elsewhere. So we'll get that done. It's his turn next, which we'll get to in a second. Unless there's anything else we can do with Karlach, which we'll have to wait till the next session now. We've got a few spiders to take care of, but we've got line of protection here. Ravenguard, we're going to take up the steps and have him get himself out of harm's way. Taking a couple of... Oh, these are coming from here. So once Ravenguard's up and safe, I think we'll take Vulpus and Karlach down this way to take on these guys, and then we'll come around and pincer with Shadowheart and Astarion, who are coming obviously through this way. Astarion and Shadowheart this way, and we'll hopefully meet at Omulum at some point. And that should be most of the prisoners sorted, shouldn't it? There's no prisoners up there. We've sorted the prisoners there. We're sorting the prisoners from the Shadowheart area. I think we're doing. I think we've got off to a reasonable start. I think we've got a reasonable start. We've got the main man almost safe. The question I would have actually is, do we need to protect him? I'm not sure, but anyway, I really have to dash now because I'm going to be late for football if I don't leave this house in precisely 4 minutes' time, which is going to be a push. So, yeah, next session, I can't promise you as to when it will be. It could well be Thursday if I'm not going out. I'm still waiting to hear back if I'm going out, but if I'm not, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm back here because this we need to finish. So let me save it, and then I got to go. So have a good evening, folks. Enjoy whatever you got planned, and we will be back next time to see how many people we manage to save. Until then, though, have a good one. See you soon. Oh, the drama. How do I mute this?